A common mistake that people often make when they first set out to learn Spanish is to try to learn the verbs just by themselves, only to find out later that that verb may require an unexpected preposition to be used correctly. For example, sobrevivir means to survive. But if you want to say you survived something, you need to add an a. Sobrevivir a algo. Now, if you don't put the a, it's not correct. So an example of this in a sentence would be, sobrevivimos a la tormenta. We survived the storm, not sobrevivimos la tormenta. You really have to have that a. But if you're just learning the Spanish verbs by themselves, you may not know that. This is why it's important to learn Spanish verbs along with their accompanying preposition, especially if that preposition is unexpected. By unexpected, I mean it doesn't match its English counterpart. In this video, I'm going to cover 6 Spanish verbs that take an unexpected de. I suggest that you include the de on your word list when you add them, okay? Otherwise, what was really the point of the video, right? Let's jump into this. Number 1 on our list is disfrazarse de, to dress up as or to disguise oneself as. Particularly useful around Halloween, right? He dressed up as a pirate. Se disfrazó de pirata. Se disfrazó de pirata. I can't decide what to dress up as. No puedo decidir de qué disfrazarme. No puedo decidir de qué disfrazarme. Next one on our list is enamorarse de, which means to fall in love with someone, but more literally to become enamored with or of someone. Here are examples. I fell in love with this city. Me enamoré de esta ciudad. Me enamoré de esta ciudad. Juan fell in love with Maria at first sight. Juan se enamoró de María a primera vista. Juan se enamoró de María a primera vista. That's sweet, isn't it? Very sweet. Next one on our list is quejarse de, to complain about something. This one's on the list because you would have thought it'd be like, okay, sobre, about, you know. People don't always anticipate the de, but you will because it's right on your word list. Quejarse de. He always complains about the weather. Siempre se queja del clima. Siempre se queja del clima. Why do you always complain about your job? Porque siempre te quejas de tu trabajo. Porque siempre te quejas de tu trabajo. The next one on our list is one that really threw me off back in the day when I was learning Spanish, and it's abusar de, to abuse something, someone. And that de still makes me go, why is there a de in Spanish? But, you know, you just have to accept it. So, on your list, abusar de, to abuse. Here's an example. You shouldn't abuse the kindness of others. No deberías abusar de la bondad de los demás. No deberías abusar de la bondad de los demás. You see, you need that de there. The mayor was accused of abusing his authority. El alcalde fue acusado de abusar de su autoridad. El alcalde fue acusado de abusar de su autoridad. Next one on our list is a very common Spanish verb. You'll be using it all the time. Maybe you've already seen it. Despedirse de, to say goodbye to someone or something. Before leaving, we said goodbye to our neighbors. Antes de irnos, nos despedimos de nuestros vecinos. Antes de irnos, nos despedimos de nuestros vecinos. I hate saying goodbye to my friends. Odio despedirme de mis amigos. Odio despedirme de mis amigos. The next one on our list is one I really like. I use it a lot with the subjunctive, but here we're going to keep it pretty simple. And it is depender de, to depend on. See, in English we say we depend on something, but in Spanish it's more like depend of something. So that's why I made the list, right? The outcome depends on many factors. El resultado depende de muchos factores. El resultado depende de muchos factores. The company's growth depends on market trends. And that's useful for you folks that are taking marketing, right? El crecimiento de la empresa depende de las tendencias del mercado. El crecimiento de la empresa depende de las tendencias del mercado. Well, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, why not subscribe? You know, as a native English speaker who learned Spanish on his own as an adult, I do offer a unique perspective that some students find beneficial. I have people tell me all the time, you know what, Paul, I didn't understand this one aspect of Spanish until you explained it differently. And now I do, so I really appreciate it. So if you think you might benefit from it too, don't forget to hit subscribe and the little bell so you'll get a notification anytime I post something new. Well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for following the channel, and until next time, hasta luego.